Hi, I'm David Wicker. Welcome to Healthy Lower Back Secrets. Right now, I'm going to show you some simple techniques that should make your lower back feel better right away. There are 3 phases to today's program. Phase 1, we're going to warm up the muscles around the hips and the lower back. In phase 2, we're going to stretch the tight muscles on the outside of the hips that attach to the lower back. And in phase 3, we're going to stretch the tight muscles on the inside of the hips that also attach to the lower back. The place at which you feel the pain or discomfort in your back is seldom the source of the problem. That's why we're focusing on the muscles around the hips. There are 3 principles to keep in mind. The first principle is to breathe. When you breathe deeply, this causes your whole nervous system to relax. It makes the exercises easier to do and even more fun. The second principle to keep in mind, relax. When we find these tight muscles around the hips, don't clench your jaw, tighten your eyebrows, or crunch your shoulders. Relax your whole body. And thirdly, take it easy. If any of this causes you pain or discomfort, just back off or skip it altogether. You don't have to go through any pain now in order to get the benefits later. You should feel great right from the beginning. So, with all that in mind, let's get started. All right, we're going to begin phase 1 on our hands and knees. We're going to start with the first move called the wobbly table. This is going to allow the sacrum to move back and forth in this manner, which will loosen up the muscles around the hips and the lower back. So, knees are wider than shoulder width apart. Hands are directly beneath the shoulder with the fingers open and palm into the mat. We lead with the shoulder and then the hips follow. So we simply shift the shoulders left to right while we breathe and relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The next move, called the tiger stretch or the cat-cow, will also create movement in the spine, but this time from a different angle. So let's do this together. We lift the head up and the tailbone up as we inhale. As we exhale, chin to the chest, rounding the shoulder blades up. Uncurl, inhale, head up, tailbone up. Exhale, chin to the chest. One more time. Head up, tailbone up, and then chin to the chest. Excellent. Now come back to the center. The next move has 2 parts. It's called the runner stretch, part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is going to stretch the calves, and part 2 is going to stretch the back of the legs. Now, if you have delicate wrists, you may want to consider coming down on your forearms. Otherwise, you're going to be here. Bring the knees in a little bit, curl your toes under, and then press your hips up. Bring your right heel down and bend the left knee and relax your neck.